in the most modest way. I don't know why you do not have a mirror in your Motel 6 room or what? Is that extra? This is the reason I was like that. I wasn't like to. She doesn't make it okay. Okay, you don't get that? No, you believe he's aggressive. You fucking two-faced fucking losers. I just want to do fucking really impossible for nothing. In the most modest way. I keep talking over her, all she does is see what I am. How is that any valid point? You're fucking mad, you're fucking shit, you're fucking give me that. It is racist. It is racist. I'm sorry. To make fun of his name is from a different culture. FFG is deliberately taking Salah's legal real name, Muslim name, his real name, and completely changing it in a malicious manner. He's a turd because he was an abuser. Him, the N-word, is a turd. So I'm insulting him, okay? She has no reason to insult because he was my abuser. Do you get it? Yes, like not like he didn't like physically hit me, but other things happened. I changed my statement. Did it say you lied? No, it says I changed my statement. That's what it is. And I fucking asked for stuff to be dropped. I'm okay. Like, how are people saying that I'm hateful? Cindy, you're a brain dead moron as well. Turkish coffee, shut the hell up. Oh, shut up, Kate. You're not even friggin' Muslim. Get away. And I'm not hateful. Oh, shut up, J-Rod. You fat little leprechaun. Get out of here. You don't know what I do, Asia. Worry about your own self. You're disgusting. In the most modest way. It's pathetic. Isn't it?
Hello! Sorry. Hi, Seekers! Welcome to Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. I thought I would start with a little intro because I had packages coming and stuff going on. So, how is everybody? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, the sound sucked on that. Hi, everybody. Hello. It's crazy. Oh, it's all crazy. Trying to put all the pieces together. She just keeps you on a roller coaster ride, does she not? Did you put the apple cider vinegar on for an hour at a time? There's a video out there. Just put it in on YouTube from a doctor. I'm not a doctor. And you have to get things diagnosed first. He found an Ollie's. Yes. Yes, Ollie's. You're popping in for a minute, Bell Sky. Okay. Okay, sorry, I didn't have the sound correct for that. It was just like something to play while I was running around. The big awning came for the van. So, wow, that was quick. So, I'm sure we'll be finishing off my video of the rack on top and why we built it and how it's going to hold the awning and the solar panels. So, it's a whole thing. And I'm going to finish the video with that because I'm sure as soon as Mr. No Madness gets home, he's going to hang that awning. It'll be cool. Oh, skin tag. Okay. Yeah. There's videos from actual doctors on YouTube because I can't play one on TV. It's against terms of service. So you'll have to go research. Yeah. I got a skin tag right here. I'm working on. Anyway, so this was very interesting, people. Now this is on, oh my God. So, okay, yes, S-Jam. Whoa. I was gonna play it because he was drunk off his ass last night, 1 o'clock in the morning, making chicken and mac and cheese. But people may get triggered by it because people did call for a wellness check on him. And the landlord has been contacting him, and he could end up getting evicted. I hope he can get sober too. I mean, there's channels where people drunk cook. I mean, this is the thing. People actually do get drunk in the world. But the problem is, people, it's just, sometimes it's not funny. Sometimes, yeah, we got a little scary because he was falling down all over the house. Yeah, see, some people find it sad. Some people will find it funny. Some people find it mentally scary. So, no, it's not getting evicted for drinking. It's for all the insanity he's causing. And he was cooking chicken. The chicken flew out of the pan. It was alone on the stove. He was falling down in the bathroom. The chicken breasts all hit the floor. He scooped them up with the spatula, put them back in the pan. He made mac and cheese. He boiled the mac and cheese in water, and then he opened the powder and just poured it right in with the water. It was the whole thing. So I'm not gonna review it because I seen all the aftermath, and I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, there are some channels out there. It's called The Drunken Kitchen and stuff. And some people are bothered by it. So I choose not to put it on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So, it was the whole thing. No, he didn't rinse it either. He scraped it off the floor with the spatula and put it back in the pan. It was like a frat boy Saturday night. Right. Yeah. 1 in the morning. Yeah, it was quite a show. Because, you ever seen a drunk trying to walk down the street and they lean way back? That's what he was doing with the pan. And I'm like, oh my God, stand still. And then the pan finally went back, everything hit the floor. It was bad. Kara's still grossed out. Yep. That's the whole thing. So I decided, nah. Is that Amazon? It could be. Yeah, Drunken History is funny, but he's on psych meds and drinking, which is really bad. He's on trazepam or something like that, and Prozac, and drinking. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not covering that. Now, there's times I will cover S-Jam, but not that one. That one was bad. Yeah. And people did do a wellness check on him. He fell and hit his head. It was a whole thing. Peed his pants. It was a shit show. Trazodone. Okay, thank you, Leon. I didn't know the name of it. I don't know the name of any of that stuff. Yeah, he shouldn't be mixing this stuff. Nope, he shouldn't be drinking, period. People take that for insomnia. Oh my God. Terrible. I ain't playing it. Nope. Oh, he was all over the place. He couldn't even talk. It was like a whole thing. So anyway, we're just going to have fun today. So we're going to watch Chicken Pickle because if you didn't know, Foodie Beauty did a Subway mukbang and then had to redo it because in the first one that she deleted, yeah, I think she gave away a nugget. She gave away a nugget. Well, he's fine today. He put community posts up telling people to quit calling the cops. So there was that. So he's fine today. He's just, not live. So there's certain things I preview. And I go, no, not putting that on my channel. Now, if he wants to sober cook, then we'll cover him. But I'm not covering that. Yeah, we're going to watch Chicken Pickle. I'm going to check and see if my Amazon's here, and I'll show you what I got. Do you like my necklace? Isn't it cute? High heel, bling, little Chanel number 5. It matches my shirt. I made it. With my Diva purse charms because I don't get any orders for them, so I might as well make shit for myself, right? Right, exactly. So, yeah. Okay, so it just matches my shirt. This is my outfit of the day. I love this shirt. It's comfy. It's like 80 out. Living it. Summertime. Did I get your email? I don't know. I'll check my emails. I don't know if I did or not. All right, let's do this. Chicken Pickle, everybody. If you're not subscribed, please do. Please do. Here we go.
What? What is this? Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above and out and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane. Pathetic. Really scary, he don't carry. And from Joey.
Hello, little gherkins.
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed your weekend. For the most part, I do try to keep my weekends flobby bobby free. If you're anything like me, you missed some minor shenanigans. Let's get caught up together in a quick recap. A short-lived theory that went around this weekend was that Harry the hamster had died.
Hold on, turn the speaker on.
Subway mukbang, where she says she misses the little rat.
Yeah.
Thank you to Piggy for snagging this clip.
I miss my hamster.
I miss my hamster. Why did she say that? I didn't even know Subway had French fries. Oh, maybe just in the Middle East. I feel like whatever meds she's taking have because even the apartment tour, like I said, she didn't even seem excited. Like normally she has a lot more, I don't know, grandiose personality. And whatever meds she's taken or whatever funk she's in, it's like she's just a zombie.
Jennifer Lopez deleted this mukbang due to a wardrobe malfunction where apparently one of her chins was visible. She uploaded another mukbang where she gives us proof of life for Harry.
Howie, today is May 7th, and Howie is fast asleep in his den.
Which means she got another one.
Oh, big boy.
Maybe you want to get Subway.
Do you want some Subway, Howie? Hi, Howie.
She did? She was talking about his little... Yeah, she's done that before, too. She acts like focused, like my son's on Adderall. Right. I mean, I just don't feel like she should be taking over the counter, psych meds or whatever, mood meds without, I don't know.
Sorry, Howie, we just need proof of life. I'm gonna miss you when I do my mukbang. Hi. Hi, boy. Today is May 7th, 2023, and my hamster is fine. I just miss him when I'm away from him, and he's in a...
No. Yeah, it's definitely a new Harry.
Bye, Howie. Good boy.
I'm not going to suffer through the mouth noises in her mukbangs, but she did a total of 3 just this weekend. 2 Subway and 1 chicken majboos. To summarize, she ate a ton of food and declares she's going to conquer Mount Everest LOL.
Because in like 6 months from now, I'd like to be able to do Everest.
Finally, we got a live stream. Technically it was 2, but her first one crapped out like Foodie after a Taco Bell binge. She does some minor raging about the usual, cats and FFG. She's also got full hamburger eyes and flip-flops between exhausted and hyper. Here's a quick recap.
Whoa, look at this pimple. Some moron on the internet's gonna go, it's a hairpin. Hi, Lauren, I didn't see your message. I don't know, like, why? Are you trolling? Stan, hi, Jen. Hey, Golden Girl. Hallway kids. Poor unfortunate souls. I'm super excited about something. I can't tell you until it happens, but I'm just super excited about something. Harold is in the other room. And I saw him for the first time today do something really disgusting, and it makes me rethink kissing him at all. He
Oh, yes.
pulls out his poop with his mouth.
Oh, my God. How would you not research hamsters before you get one? And before you kiss on it? But then again, she didn't research camel virus.
And he throws it. I've never seen a hamster do that. So gross. I let him run around the bedroom today because cleaning out his cage. Oh my gosh, he climbed up everything. Like the suitcase. I don't know how he climbed. But he can't get down, so I always have to help him down. Yeah, the gym is open till like 2 in the morning, I think. It's open late. And we were like visiting his family, so.
Remember when she told us that her gym closes early? She's saying it's open till 2 a.m., but she told us that it closes early, and that's why she didn't go that one night.
We got back late, and I didn't get to go, but I went last night to the gym. Yeah, I'm going to be going to the gym. I feel like going back now, and I feel responsible at least working out if I'm going to, like, do mukbangs. But, so let's talk crap. I'm in the mood. I'm sure being able to go out. I can leave the dungeon anytime I want. You want me to unlock the door for real? Okay, I don't know if Saleva will want me to do that because I need to clean the apartment.
Wow. You don't even own anything in that apartment. No Amazon comes. How can it be dirty?
We changed a lot. We have 5 extra keys. I showed it on live stream the other day. I don't want to get up because my sheesh is here. And I put Harold in the room too. That's why I'm not getting him. Oh my God, you guys are annoying. Why do I have to prove everything to you? By the way, speaking of proof, I thought of something that you might want to know. Fun fact about living in Kuwait. When we moved here, so to get an apartment, to apply for an apartment, Salah has to show our marriage certificate to the landlords.
Or some marriage certificate. What if he's married to someone else and you're wife number 2? He'd have no problem doing that, would he? Would he? Anyway, or if it's just a tourist, I don't know, temporary rental. But here's the deal, people. So people, of course, have found the Mangaf apartment condos, right? Did you know that those are only rented to expats with families? Only. So what's going on? Now remember, we've seen a kid in the room a couple times. You know what I'm saying? This is weird. This is weird because it's only for expat families. Only. She ain't gonna live with another woman. No way.
Because it's illegal for a man and woman to live together unless they're married. So you have to literally show your marriage certificate. So if we did not have a marriage certificate, we would not be, or they investigate if you're married, we would.
Yeah, and somebody did say that it's a 1-year lease. But it's only for families and expats. And that says only. Very bizarre. I'm going to look it up. Let's look it up. Oops. We'll put on Seaside. Condos. Kuwait. Because this is interesting. There. New highlight. Kuwait. It's interesting because there's rules. There's rules. Rules. Oh, they're going to put them all on here. No thanks. This is for the whole area. It's like, it's Mangoff Tower or some shit. Isn't that weird, though? I was looking at that real quick. Because that one's like a Mangoff Hotel. But it's Mangoff something. It is weird. But anyway, all right, you know what? I'll just play the video. I'll just play the video and show you. Hold on. That somebody, Sansa Cooks did it. That's who I was watching. Sansa's one of my subscribers. Sansa Cooks put it up there. Let me see. Sansa Cooks put it up there. Right here. Let's watch this real quick.
Let's get to.
Because we are getting ready to move into our new beachside condo.
There's Sansa Cooks.
Here in Kuwait.
Subscribe. Yeah. I'm going to subscribe.
Let's go check it out.
There we go.
Hi, baby.
Welcome to our new apartment.
Yalla.
There's a doorbell. Oops. Bismillah. Okay, baby, come on in.
I don't recommend those sweatpants anymore, sir.
Oh.
Surprise.
Wow. Beach view. We can cross the road and go to the beach. You can smell the sea air coming in. Ah. Nice. Let there be light. Here's our master.
All right, where's
So our bedroom has another sea view and windows that open. As Stella will demonstrate. Oh wow. That's gonna be so nice in the morning, huh, baby?
Yeah. Imagine when you wake up.
See, now in this first apartment, they had a gray couch. Then this one, which I believe is a furnished, because we've seen it online, came with those blue couches. So I'm going to assume they've gotten new couches.
Gorgeous.
Directly on the ocean view.
Yes.
That will be amazing.
Oh, yeah, she did break that gray sofa. I forgot.
Hi. So we have 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms in this place. Toilet with a bidet and a bathtub. Hello.
Hi, baby.
I love when we have our own bathroom in our room.
Okay, where is it that says it's for expats and did Santa put that in there? No. Somebody did. And it's who was it that put it up? Oh, I think it's called I know. I know who it is. Hold on. Let me scroll down here. Okay, hold on. Not David. It's me. Here it is. Hold on to your seat. Well, it is interesting you say that. That Murad could have rented it under the business name, blah, blah, blah. I get what you're saying. And they're expats anyway, right? But here's the question I have. Now, if there's a front desk, because obviously you can call down, right? If you get a package, they call you, blah, blah, blah. Well, the one thing I learned in Kuwait is that let's say you check into a hotel, let's say they both walked in. Let's say that you both walked in together. You have to show your marriage license at a hotel. So how are these two going to move in there and keep coming back and forth past that desk without having to prove? I don't know if it's under Murad's name. It makes no sense. Why do I have to watch Milk Tea when I'm literally showing it right now? Families only, expatriates only. That is right on their site. Families only and expats only. Well, you don't buy these, you rent them. So you're not investing in this. It's real estate for rent. And it's a yearly contract, unfurnished. This is it right here. It's for families only, expats only. How do you pull that off when you're not a family? How do you pull that off if you're not a family? Do they consider a husband and wife family? Being married is considered family? Okay. I want to see. Is a married couple considered a family in Kuwait? Expats. Marriage, divorce, and custody. A civil marriage is not legal and cannot be certified for Muslims. Huh? A civil marriage is not legal. Huh. Oh. Whoa. What's this one say? How to get married in Kuwait, an expat's guide. How are expats able to get married in Kuwait? Da, 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 da. I did my research and I made a few calls. I was able to get all the required paper. This is basically depends on your nationality, visa status, type of residency, and personal preference. My husband is Dutch. I'm Filipino. All right. Passport, certificate of no marriage, or single certificate. All right, I've already lost interest. It's too much shit. Okay, so type. Oh, wait, I don't want that one. I just looked at that one. All right, I want to know what family law is, and this is the USE, or the U.S. Embassy, Kuwait. Come on, family law. Won't come up. Okay. Huh. Well, I'll tell you one thing. That would explain why she converted to Muslim. Because that's one of the requirements. Okay. I don't know. It seems like too much for me. Anyway. And that's why, people are saying maybe it was, money talks, bullshit walks kind of thing. And I think you're right. And I think if you're hooked up with just the right people, you may be able to find your way around things. You know what I'm saying? Cha-ching.
We would not be able to live together here in this apartment. So, okay, hold on, I'm gonna look at my face for a minute.
I'd pay $1,200 a month for a seaside condo. Are you kidding? Absolutely, I would.
Okay.
You could never get anything looking at the water in the United States for $1,200 a month, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So don't cook.
Check it out. See the lock?
Okay, yeah, but see this?
See that? It wasn't even locked.
Okay, I see that. But when you unlock it, why didn't you pull this handle? What do we got going on up here?
Oh, now you go this way or what? There you go.
Looks like Harry's been trying to get out.
Ta-da! Hold on. You happy? If you're happy and you know it, show the bees. So if there's a fire, I'll try to put it out. Okay. And I put the marriage certificate. No, I'm just saying, I thought of that. I was like, you're right. I was like, thinking of that. I'm like, you know what? Show us the mess.
Yeah, you kind of feel like that the reason that Salah got her that place is because they may have had a tiff about her getting depressed, being in this sweat box. She's pretending like it was fine and she liked it. But she didn't, right? So, I'm starting to think that that was what the spat was about, because she was talking about going back home to Canada for a while and renting herself a place. And I think that's when all of a sudden we moved, Yeah, that had something to do with it, for sure.
I don't show my messy side anymore.
The nuggets always come out.
Only half of it. No, I use the key, but every time I use the key, actually no, because we usually go in and out together. Like I very rarely have to unlock the door myself, right? So he always opens the door and locks it when we leave the stream. And she was like giving Missy Moo shit because she's like, you were with her before the animal abuse, as if I was there like hitting my cats all day. Like her nails got overgrown when I was.
Yes, they're in the new condo now. She hasn't even done a video or a live stream. It's so bizarre. I mean, you finally have content and you hold off. What? Oh my God. She relies on her content.
In Kuwait, and animal control came while I was in Kuwait, proved that the cats were fine. Meanwhile, you're sitting in your crappy, stuffy Motel 6, smoking 800 packs of cigarettes a day.
Oh God, suck on your hookah and bring it down a notch.
And
wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Cyclical brain. This is what you're experiencing, aren't you? You have cyclical thinking because nothing new happens in your life day to day to day to day, like everyone else. Like I've got Amazon coming. I got more stuff to do in the van. Like my brain's always, Let's move forward. Let's move on. If you just sit in a room and you don't experience life, your brain just cycles. It cycles, it cycles, it cycles. Same shit, different day. Like, stop.
There's no proof of life for BBJ whatsoever. There's no proof of that animal from the animal abuse. And meanwhile, you have no dogs. So her saying, I have no cats, where's your dogs? Like, her audience will call me cat killer. Meanwhile, she literally euthanized her own dogs.
Oh my God, that's the 500th time. It has no effect anymore. How does it even make you feel better at this point? It's the same stuff you've been saying for months. Move on.
So who's the animal killer anyway? I can't stand these people.
Obviously.
What's the top lock on the door? It's not a lock. It's the handle. That's like the door to open the door. I've had those cats for years and years and years and show nothing but taking really good care of them. If you look at any of my earlier mukbangs, they're always well loved. Meanwhile, we've never seen anything about any. You know what? I want to see vet proof of what happened to her second dog, and then we can.
Oh dear God. Just go find yourself another cat and do better. Do better. Seriously. They're gone. You gave them up. Move on.
We can talk, okay? Oh yeah, and of Mr. of her boyfriend, her husband, her boyfriend, and not your brother. Yeah. No, it's not true. I was trying to get BBJ put down. She's 21 years old, so taking her to a vet, which I was going to do before the day she stole her anyway.
Yes, it means it's a cycle. Cyclical thinking means you're thinking in a cycle. So she whenever she feels irritated, she's not irritated at anything that's happened in her life recently. She has to, keep cycling the BBJ thing, the FFG, living in a Motel 6, her dogs, euthanized, blah, 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 blah. It just goes around and around and around. It's like hamster. It's like the hamster in the wheel.
To a vet and her having health problems at like 20, whatever, 20, 21, whatever.
And it's true. BBJ may not even live a year. You are correct. You are correct. She may not live another year, but she's alive right now. Be grateful. Okay? Can we move on from it? It's so old.
I got her in 2004. She was 1 to 2 years, so do the math. Of course, her zombies can't.
You know what? You kept her alive. You kept her alive 17 years. Whatever. Good job. You moved on with your life to Kuwait. She would have never made the trip, right? You contemplated euthanizing her, but in the end, you didn't. You gave her away. But the fact that it turned into a YouTube thing has you sideways. Has you sideways. This is where you and MFW are a lot alike. Just don't bring it to the YouTubes and embarrass me. Because once you do that, it's game on. Right? Do whatever you want to me in real life, but don't bring it to the internet and humiliate me. Don't give me that injury, right? Because she can't get past that because of the YouTubes. It ain't the real life fact that she gave her away. It really isn't. It's the fact that it's something that's now on the YouTubes and it tarnished her. But she's the one that keeps bringing it up. Because I would be pissed off if FFG brought it up all the time. Then I would be like, you know what? You did do this for clout. But she's keeping that cat retired, I hope. Even when she gets pissed, Chantel tries to bait her, right? Stay away from it, FFG. Just let this cat live out her life and be done. Eventually, she'll quit talking about it.
Do math. Like, She has health problems. I knew of course she has, it's not just a urinary tract infection. No, she has kidney.
And she has guilt. And so she still keeps trying to defend herself. If you drop it, people will drop it.
She's old. So older cats have kidney disease.
Right. And you'll be lucky if she lives another year. Okay. Enough. You're not even fun to react to anymore. Could you get on in your new seaside condo with decorating and cooking and whatever? Try to be a real wife. Let's decorate the place with some Muslim culture. Not some old framed pictures, but some beautiful tapestry and stuff they sell in the markets. And these beautiful vases and, oh my God, there's so many handmade things in the market. Can we decorate the place? Can you get some inspiration since you're on the Instagram all the time? Even Pinterest. Please. We're begging you. Yeah, she used to talk about Nader for 18 months. Same thing over and over and over. And she'd change her mind, then go back in whatever mood she was in. And when she doesn't have something to bitch about, which is the cats, still, what is she going to bitch about? Because she's not living life. There's nothing going on for her to bitch about. You know, like today, I went to the market. I stubbed my toe. There's none of that. When you just sit in a room and sleep and eat and watch YouTube over and over and over, you've got nothing to talk about but old shit. That is sad. Go live, girl.
Yeah.
She ain't going back to get Sam. Who knows if she's even going back? I have no idea what's happening, but I gotta follow this to see what happens.
So because I had to make a decision what to do with the pets since I'm living.
We know, God. It's like a 2-year-old.
She'll pull her out when she needs clout.
You're the one that wants clout. You're the one that keeps bringing it up.
I said dirt nap as a joke, Count Crocula. Do you not know what being ironic or funny is? Like,
Well, you decide what's funny and what's not. Because if anybody finds something not funny and you did it, then they're assholes. We know. Pumped up kicks. Okay, this woman irritates the shit out of me.
see is about that. She's trying to save my old pet who obviously
Oh my God, was this the whole stream?
foster care because she can't take care of them. No one's gonna find Sam. Good luck. Good luck. You underestimate the internet. What if they find Sam? They think they're gonna get him? I don't think so. This person is a friend of my mom's. Well, not a direct friend that she follows on social media, so.
I thought it was in foster care. I thought that woman had to give up the cat. Wow, keep your story straight. You're looking to the side. That tells me she ain't with that woman anymore. You already told us that. If you want something different, MFW went live. No, I'll stick to this today. I got a lot of stuff to do. But maybe we'll do that tonight or tomorrow.
No, it's not a direct link. Is it only legal to have, no, it's like, there are same-sex gyms here, but we go to separate sex gyms. You're just eating two Subway
Wait a minute, there's same-sex gyms there? Then why would you guys go to separate gyms? That's bizarre. Isn't that bizarre? If you're married, you can go to a same-sex gym. Huh. Man, so many nuggets.
Toasties a foot long and rotisserie chicken today. I know, they're my eating habits, I know. Or people will be like, oh, you're so gross the way you eat. Well, guess what? You don't have to watch it.
Very true.
Why would you watch something that grosses you out? Like, you don't like it? Like, I don't understand.
Because some of us, it's an inspiration to not overindulge in food and to count our calories. Yeah. So sometimes you're actually inspirational.
Like, every video. Okay, once in a while, sure, leave a crappy comment, whatever. I don't even care.
Well, she just said, never mind. I don't even care anymore.
You know what? I like the Beezer's comments and leave the rest. I know I'm going to Everest. That's it.
But what she said was, I know the wording was wrong. She used the wording wrong when she said we can go to same-sex gyms, but we decide to go to separate gyms.
Kidney problems on their old vegan poop. Go eat a freaking meatless nugget and shut it. No.
Speaking of looking like a meatless nugget. Ay, girl.
I'm smoking shisha. There's no chemicals in it compared to friggin' Marlboros or no Du Maurier Special.
Still tobacco. You're still inhaling smoke with asthma. We're going to go over this every time, too? So you compare yourself to others when people say you're smoking 100 packs of cigarettes in 1 hour of sucking on that whatever. Smoke up, bitch! God, it's like arguing with a teenage girl. Oh, don't let me come down to that mentality, please, Lord. Please, I'm praying.
Like, I want to go maybe in a few months when I can. Yeah, I know it's not healthy, Abby. I'm not going to pretend. But the air is not smoky at all. There's, like, no smoky residue or anything like that. Plus, Harry's in the bedroom. I'm not going to be able to do Everest. I want to do the base camp only. So it's like a trek. It's like a big hike. You hike for, like, 8 hours a day.
Yeah, but did you know that people train for, like, a year or longer to do that trek? You know, the trek is 20 hours a day. But please do it. Please.
That would be my ultimate goal. And as long as I'm alive and breathing.
Exactly. Bingo. As long as you're alive and breathing and you bring like one of those little chairs. Well, you need a director's chair that folds up and you can carry it under your armpit, right? And you can sit down every 3 minutes. I mean, it might only take a year to do it, but at least you did it.
And until I die, I'll never give up. The way you're eating. Nag. Just like milky diarrhea #1. There's like a whole bunch of milky people and they're all diarrhea. So I call milky diarrhea #1 with the wig. I know.
Really? That's what you call whatever. She's talking about milky chai and milky tea.
In fact, she's not married. Oh, really? Well, then how do we move in together? Oh, it's just a miracle? Anti-game.
Yep, it's a miracle. I'm sure the truth will come out sometime. Boy, you got that filter on diamond shape. Jay Leno shape. That's a filter. It stretches her face down, which is why Salah's face is getting longer and longer every video. We're really tapping out the limits of the filter. Yeah, it's cost 50 grand, right, to do it, yeah. She's winded eating mukbangs. I know, I don't even get, whatever, I'm here for it.
Manifest, what?
She only spews this hate when you're upset about something else, and she takes it out on everyone else. Makes her feel better. You think she was ever going to come on here and drag Salah? You ever think she would come on here and say a negative thing about Salah? Never. She'll just bring up the same old shit just to get her frustrations out.
Didn't go on an anti-gay manifesto. When?
The LGBTQT plus IA. That's what it is now, right? Plus IA. Anywho, yeah, you went on and said you could not support them. So if somebody wants to relabel it anti-gay, yeah, it's just a play on words. Uh-huh.
People who are hurt, I blocked them. Well, don't come on here and freaking talk crap when I'm in a bad mood. You should know me by now. Hugbox only. Hugbox only. Yeah.
Always corrected me. The chat is always correcting me. Who cares, right? It is what it is.
I don't smoke cigarettes because someone else does. I'm not easily influenced, by the way. Nobody asked me to be a witness, thick ship. Nobody has.
I know, right? Like, okay, right, Kyla? Good question. Kayla says, I wonder if she's mad about the new place. Isn't that an interesting thought? Because you'd say, well, okay, she was less than enthusiastic in the new place. Salah was so excited. She was not her usual. I mean, we've seen her get excited over a Nashi, right? Or a Lush haul, or even an Amazon unload. Sansa Cooks. We played a little bit of your video. Anyway, well, it's only $1,200 a month. I mean, she's definitely making more than that, but I know she's got to pay her taxes back. But let's ask why she would be less than enthusiastic. Because she knows everybody's been teasing her about living like this. Huh. Maybe Salah got the place without telling her. Could be, because he got this place without telling her. He came home one day and said, we're moving. He may be running the show, you guys. He may come off as, soft. But sometimes people do that on camera, like Nader did. Look all innocent, doe-eyed, and then eventually they reveal themselves, right? Well, I think where she's living here was really bad. We remember looking at the outside of the shack, the first place, because Allah filmed it. She can only open a window when she smokes now. No. I don't think it's about that. I don't think it's about that. Because he put his hand right out the window. She could literally put her shisha pipe and blow it right out the window. That ain't it. She don't care about that shit. It's got something to do with maybe her going home. That place has 2 bedrooms. Something is off. I don't know. Something's off.
That's my number here, so nobody can reach me. I'm far away from all the BS, and I don't have to put up with anything.
And you're right. She could just be getting irritated because she has to leave. I mean, if she's not married and does not have a civil ID, she does not have a residency, which means she does not have a marriage. So if she has to leave in the next 16 days, that could be starting the irritation. She was not very thrilled about the apartment like he was, and she hasn't even gone live since. And Salah has a new place, right? And she has to leave. It's a 1-year lease. Holy shit. Huh. I mean, do you feel like he needed Foodie Beauty to get into that place? Was that the end goal? For him to move up? Amazon's here.
I have a Kuwait number though, but I'm not giving it to anybody, so. Must you smoke every stream? You only do it because he does. No, I do it because I like shisha. Am I sick? No, it's probably the shisha. I need to quit. I'm gonna start sounding like you know who. The whole point is to hate. Are you Muslim, Oil New York? Are you like the morality police? Please. You have a lot of competition on YouTube with couples channels. I'm not competing, so no, I don't. Honestly, whatever your name was, Wings, Angels, something or other. Honestly, my target is 5K views per video, and that's a generous target. And so far, some of our videos get 17K on our own content. So that's pretty good for me. So a lot of people are interested. Even 5,000 people watching something you're doing, you know? That's good for me. I like that. I don't have 5K views on I have 93,000 subscribers, and sometimes my videos get like 15K. That's not bad. In the red room. Do you guys actually think
That's not bad. To have 93,000 subscribers and you get 15K or 11? The math ain't mathin', sweetheart. You got dead subs. Wouldn't you want to reach out to those subs and get them watching you? You could be getting at least 50,000 views. Doesn't even make sense. That's not bad. Yeah, it is bad. That's really bad. I'd be crying. I mean, look at FFG's got what, 28 to 30,000 subs? And she gets that in views. Sounds like somebody's been buying some subs, if you ask me. Buying subs. That is a thing, by the way. People can buy subs. What the hell is this? What? Oh, yes. That's going on Max. I'm going to show you all the stuff I got. What is this? How come I don't know what things are that I ordered? Hold on. What is this? Oh, this is the magnet screen for the back. All right. It all makes sense. Okay. Oh, dear God. Oh, I got my bikini days ago, and it's too big. I needed a medium. It's too big. Look at these, though. I think you're going to like these. This will suit me well because, I don't know, I'm weird. I'll show them to you. Please let them fit. I'm so tired of things not fitting. It's like you have to go in person for real and find shit. But I like a good deal. I don't like to, hold on. What is the problem here? Okay. Oh my gosh. These are actually comfortable. Oh my God, I like these. Let me stand up. Totally, all day long. All day long. All day long. Oh my gosh. Welcome to my show, okay? This is No Madness Life. Sometimes there's madness. You'll be fine. Hold on. You want to watch her smoke a shisha? Or do you want to see something cool? That's what I thought. And bitch about everything. I think she's in a mood because she's going home. I do. Because if you notice, the last time she went home, she was in a mood for about 2 weeks before she went home. Listen, I'll show you. She'll block people and make them make new accounts. Yeah, it's so dumb. Childish. Do it right or don't do it at all, right? That's my motto. Ha! Jamie's all, no more Chantal. Well, sometimes when there's nothing going on, and you think it's not a coincidence that Katie went live as soon as I did? Give me a break. I set it up 30 minutes in advance. I know Katie very, very well. She's probably seeing who will watch me and who will watch her. You know, YouTube bullshit. Watch. I don't fall for it. I think it's hysterical. Ah! Okay, these are super comfy. All right, hold on. Tell me what you think. Hold on. These shoes. These shoes. Oh my God, they're so comfy. Now listen, guys. What was that? Siri, stop. God, I hate Siri. Always listening, you weirdo. You AI robot. Always listening. Anyway, now you got to keep in mind, I'm going to be running around for hours. I am not wearing heels outdoors, going into grass like golf spikes, okay? So, look at these. Are these, don't look at this. This is where Jaxie scratched me. Are these cute? For my dress? I love these. I love them. Yay, I win. And this, like these stretch, so there's no, you know what I'm saying? They're adorable. Don't think I won't. I can bling them up too, you know. I can, look at them. Very, very nice. Perfect. I'm so happy. I looked at Kohl's. I'm not paying that kind of money for a one-night dress, okay? It's not happening. Perfect. They're very comfy. Very. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right on, Christy. I prefer Red Wing boots of New Balance sneakers. What? Okay, so, and then look at this. I'm going to do this today, so I'll be showing a video. I'll show you what it is. Remember, I was like, do any of you have a Cricut machine? I don't need your Cricut machine now, even though my sister has one. I'm impatient because I'm like really into getting Max ready for a little road trip. A test. One could say. Boy, you just love tape, don't you, assholes? Ever heard of rubber bands? We don't need to tape everything anymore. Just put a little newspaper rubber band around it. You see all this tape. God. Oh, yay, more tape. Wow. There we go. Next. Wow. Tape is like 10 inches wide for this. We won't rip it. We're just cutting the tape. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to go on the wall. Really? This is our happy place? That's going to go on the wall. Instead of hanging anything. I'm going to be in there. You know, it's vinyl. So you got to do all this. Like that. I'm going to put that in Max today. I can't wait to show you. And then this, because we redid the ceiling and all that, and we didn't put in a, the wiring didn't work for a dome light. So I'm putting this in. Just tap it. And it's just for the front cab. This is the magnetic. All right, everybody, settle down. This is for the back. This is the magnetic. What? What's happening? There's nothing. Oh yeah, there was. I was like, what's on the
I know I was with him that day.
Oh, talking about Natter and May. Anyway, this is really awesome material. I'll show you. See, the breeze can come through. This is gonna go over, open the back double doors. Still working out. The arms. Anyway, and It's magnetic. It's already sticking to the table. It's magnetic. So I'm going to try this out too. Put it back in the box. I'm going to try that out. The back double doors open. Then you can back up to the water, the beach. Take a nap with the doors open. It's really thin. That was like, yeah. It's like a jersey material, yes, so it won't rip. Yeah. So anyway, this stuff's going in the van today. I did order, because yesterday we got in Max. Hubby's like, I was like doing the pillows with the new pillowcases and stuff, and he's like, I gotta take Max down to the lights are here too. Keep the bugs out, yeah. And the door's open. Anyway, I was like, he goes, I'm gonna go put some gas in Max. And I go, cool, I'll go with you. I'll ride with you because I'm working on the bed. Anyway, I had Bubba in there, right? I'm like trying to hold Bubba while we're going down the road. So it was defeating the whole purpose of what I was doing. And I'm like, you know what? Needs to go right here next to the bed on the wall, a Bubba cup holder. So I found one on Amazon, $19, but it fits 30-ounce Bubba's and Yetis. So it's amazing. Somebody showed they had exactly 30-ounce with this part, and they were showing you how it fit in there. And I'm like, yes, that's what I need. There's the lights. They're going on the awning. And then it's got a remote. They're gonna go, when we bring the awning down, I have these little clips coming tomorrow, and I can clip them up real easy. There's a lot of them. It's gonna look so cool. Yes, you have to. I have a gray outdoor sweep rug coming, because we're gonna take a trip in about 3 weeks. So we'll have the lithium battery by then, we'll have the solar on there, everything will be ready, and we're gonna go kick the tires. We're gonna go park on Lake Michigan, you name it. So anyway, yay! You gotta be watching the No Madness Reaction channel, because when we take our road trip, try to build that channel up. So there you go. What did we do before Amazon? I don't know. Catalogs. Remember? You call an order from the catalog, and then when it come in, they call you. JCPenney, Sears, remember? We suffered, yeah. All right, let's hear Jaw Jack again. And I will cover other stuff later tonight. I just want to keep in line with what's going on with this story. But I do think Foodie is getting a little irritated and depressed because she's going to be leaving. She has to leave. If she don't leave, I will believe she's married. I will believe she's married if she does not leave Kuwait. How about that? And I'm not saying you take a little trip to Thailand and back. You don't leave. That means you're not on a visitor visa, a tourist visa. I will believe you. Don't leave. Counting down. Ha ha. No emergency stories either. Lies.
Just don't remember, like, I think it was like in split time. So if I were to testify, there is a period of time when I was not with him. There was a period of time I went home to be with my...
And I think she's worried about being subpoenaed when she's home, which means she won't be able to come back right away. I think she's very worried about that. Remember, when she gets upset about something, it's because she overthinks things and gets worried because of her insecurities. So it can be the simplest shit. We'll have her upside down for days.
My cats, like, I don't remember if it was night or day. Like, I don't remember if I was there in the day, then went home and came back in the evening. I think that's what happened, but I'm not entirely sure.
Let's refresh your memory.
And I think she was making up a story about going and getting Sam because she doesn't want people to keep saying, you have to leave by the 26th. You're on a visitor visa. You have to leave. And she keeps making up these stories. And I don't think she wants to be subpoenaed because she'll be stuck in Canada until the trial.
Shisha Queen. May.
Which will be June 28th.
The hotel room for 3 days, from the 17th through 19th. Based on the screenshots of their messages, Nader and May more than likely met on the 18th. On the 18th, you were at home, live, for 6 hours straight.
Yep.
I'm sure you were on the live that night with Pete. Yeah, like I think I was. You're right.
You were in the kitchen live with Pete. And you said you didn't know who Nutter was meeting up with. Probably a new girlfriend. That's exactly what you said. Not exactly, but exactly.
Golden Girl. I'm pretty sure it would be easy to find out. I sent my friend a picture of olives, spicy olives. And I think it was at night. Oh,
17th.
live at night? Okay, maybe it was in the day that picture was from then. It was too zooted. Yeah, I'm not reliable at all. Okay? But I know that there was a time period that Scumbag had time to go to the hotel, and he did admit to me that he did go to the hotel. After. Like, he completely lied and changed his story a million times. The screenshots
No, you can't get an extension in Kuwait. Nope. You can leave and reapply and come back within 48 hours. But no, they don't let you in Kuwait. They charge you 40 KWDs every day past your visa. And then you may not be welcome back.
Screenshots he showed me of their conversation until later. So that's why I changed my story, because I didn't understand the screenshots. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. Why would his conversations with May change your story? You're right. You weren't there. Now, although I would likely remember exactly where I was and what I was doing on a night that my boyfriend was accused of rape.
Right?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt today that it's been a long time and you've done a lot of drugs, so your memory might be fuzzy. But I would certainly remember a few days after the alleged incident, and those facts would not change repeatedly, depending on what evidence came out to prove I was just making an alibi for a potential rapist.
Yep. That's exactly what she did. She would have done anything to protect Nader, the abuser. Until she got mad at him. I mean, there you go.
Yeah, this is the last I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to be involved in it.
It doesn't matter if you want to be involved or not. If they choose to subpoena you, you're going to court. Like it or not. Sorry. I mean, you're not going to help his case, that's for sure. And you're making sure of that. You want to look like you're not credible on purpose. So they don't subpoena you.
But there was a time period where there was I wasn't there. So I don't know. I thought.
What are you most afraid of, Foodie Beauty? Are you most afraid of going on the stand and lying or being caught in a lie? Or are you going to have to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Boy, that'll be a good one. I swear if I lived in Canada, I'd be at that court case so fast. I'd be in that trial so fast.
I heard somewhere that he was saying that I was with him all day and night. No, I wasn't. There was a time where I wasn't. So you had time to go and do whatever happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but based on my personal experiences, based on what we've seen with other videos on YouTube, what we know about the history.
The other videos on YouTube, you literally lived that situation. And you're going to refer to YouTube to get your story straight? Wow. Oh, you lived it. Oh my God.
No, I didn't drive him anywhere at all. Sorry. So I think I was on a live stream with Pete that night. I think you're right. I don't know. But he vaguely told me, he's like, I remember him saying vaguely, there's a fan or something that wants to come see me. She wants to try my food. And I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think that the person was actually going to come. And then until later, I find out that, yeah, they actually did meet. And I was like, are you kidding me?
You knew that day because you were talking about it on your live stream. What do you mean you found out? You literally talked about it on your live stream that he was meeting some fan. God, I even have it archived on my channel.
Doesn't work that way unless she knew he was going to. Yeah, exactly. And I wasn't with him when he went to meet her at all. So I've been obviously not talking about them because watching them talking about them, they're completely so peaceful without any scumbags in my personal space.
You know what's funny though? You know what Nader just said on his live stream a few nights ago? He said he was on the phone with you. He was on the phone with you. And you know what? That wouldn't even surprise me. Because you called him nonstop. You do that with Salah. Remember, he has to show you pictures of where he's at? Yeah. He said he was on the phone with you when he was meeting with May. And you were on your way over because you were hungry. That's what he just said on his live stream. Now, he's a liar too, so y'all better get your story straight.
I love it. I love being in another country. Away from this, the short answer is no, I'm not going to any court. I'm not going to any virtual courts. If I had to, it wouldn't look good for him because...
Well, then don't say you're not, because if you get subpoenaed, you have to.
there was a time period there where I wasn't there, so I can't be a witness. I can't be a witness or anything like that. What people are saying, just for drama.
No, you know what they'll use you for? Let me tell you what they'll use you for. If the defense tries to use you as his girlfriend at the time, right? To say you knew he was blah, 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 meeting her, blah, blah, blah. You were on the phone, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You know what the prosecutor's going to bring up? That you filed a report on him. And why do we have all these clips on the internet where you said he never physically hurt you? There was other things. Right? Which I played at the very beginning. The prosecutor is going to make you tell the whole truth because you retracted your domestic and your essay report. Oh, and kidnapping report too. You retracted it all and told the investigators that, because they asked you, if that other woman wasn't at his house right now, would you be in here filing this? And she said, probably not. So all that's going to come out. And you are really going to have to tell the truth. Probably for the first time. Tigsy, you can't always have a carrot.
Yeah, all of a sudden, because it's convenient, I was his girlfriend at the time, but for only 1 week, right? Yeah, okay. He's a liar, a manipulator. He does it to everybody. He did it to me at the time, and yeah, so...
Like monkeys in a barrel, you two were.
Anybody supports that after everything they've seen.
This is rich coming from the person that chased him around and begged him to be with them for a year.
Right?
It's funny how only you can be a victim of anything, Chins.
And for him to sit there on his high horse and be like, I'm going to sue you, I'm going to sue you, I'm going to sue you, for you guys ruining my reputation. Nobody, you ruined your own reputation, okay? We have video proof, even if nothing anyone else said about you was true. Yeah, Jessica. Even if nothing anyone said was true, which, why would anyone, I mean, come on. Sam's Bar Lounge. All we have to do is see those videos. Video proof, and you try to say it was like a role play or like a hologram, like CGI? Really? Yeah, he's going to sue me. I have a right.
I ain't covering that again. This bullshit. I ain't covering that again. She brings it up every freaking stream as her proof. Ridiculous.
To talk about abuse that happens to me. I have a right to do it. If you don't want your actions being outed, don't do them. Don't do them. Don't be...
So basically what she's doing is she's showing her fear because she's got to go home. She's showing her fear because she has to go home. And she does not want to be subpoenaed. And I believe if the court is holding off till June 28th, it's because they're waiting for her to show up in Canada. Because they said they have 2 more witnesses that they got to work out a timeline for. So that's why I think she's one of them.
Be a coward.
And she knows it.
Coward because I'm in Kuwait. What are you going to do? And my husband will kick your ass. Okay? So.
Oh, jeez. Look at this face. Chantal. Oh, my gosh. You got yourself in a pickle now, don't ya?
Anyways, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's suing apparently Jessica for sexual harassment for sending him nudes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, okay. The delusion, I can't do it. I can't.
LO.
Yeah, and he's also going after Gary's family and shit. And Gary's, literally, I think Gary's seeking, if you ask me, it almost feels like Gary's waiting for Nader to do something and he's going after him legally. Something's up. Something's up because Gary's, put everything on private. He hid his channel for now. And Nader is still talking about him, which is so bizarre. So bizarre.
Well, I can't deal with the delusions either, Goral. You think just because you are saying the right things now, that it negates everything else you said and did surrounding this situation for an entire year?
Yes, that's what she thinks. Every time she changes her mind, that's what she calls it, every time she does that, she thinks it negates everything she did. It's so bizarre. I have never seen such delusion and inability. I mean, everything's on the internet. That's the funny part.
You can convince yourself of that all you want. But just remember, you're not hated everywhere you go just because you're fat. See you later, gherkins.
All Nader has to do is request her as a witness. Well, and I think they already have. And now they're waiting for time because that's what they said. They gotta work out a schedule. And I think they probably told the prosecution. So the prosecution maybe even told the judge, listen, this woman's on a visitor visa, and when she comes back into Canada, we're going to subpoena her immediately. And of course, they'll be able to track her by her passport. And they know, like, she could leave Kuwait and not go back to Canada. She could go to Thailand. She could go somewhere else. But that will still tell us she's on a visitor visa. That will still tell us she's on a visitor visa. But she can go over to Thailand. She can wait, I don't even know how many days or how many hours, and reapply. But if they get the Canadian embassy involved, then they'll alert Kuwait embassy to not approve her visa because they need her back in Canada. There are ways that countries work together. You're not, like, listen, you're not the Pink Panther, okay? There are ways they work with each other. Embassies work with each other. If not, people could just hide all over this country. You know what I'm saying? And avoid everything. You're not Eric Snowden. You're not, what's the other one's name? Assange. And Russia's not going to take you in. Oh my God, with this one. I swear. His legal team knows exactly where she's at. Of course they're going to insist, yes. Can you imagine Interpol taking Chantal down in a sting? Well, she can't run. We got that going for us. Girl, you better get healthy. You better become a skinny legend so you can run. Oh my gosh. All right, so if you didn't know this going on, I'm going to go back to Chicken Pickle. Can you picture her in Russia? No, I can't. I think she's going home, and that's why she's got lack of enthusiasm. She did this before when she had to go home and deal with her taxes, and she got that all figured out. Now I just feel like this court thing's got her a little on edge. Yep, for sure. Gary put up a community post that he's coming back soon. Good for him. I hope he's seeking legal action. And that's probably what he's doing. If he's smart, he did the right thing. Hide your channel. Hide your wives. Hide your kids, right? And maybe that's why Nader started talking about Gary again, about how he's getting information on him and all this shit, which is dumb to do, threatening people, because maybe he got something. Like, let's even say Nader got a cease and desist, right? Let's just say he got a cease and desist. You think Nader's going to cease and desist? No. Even Dee Dee's running her spaghetti sucker. So something's up. All right, let's listen to this insanity. Hello, Miss Moo. I'm pretty sure she's making shit up because that's what Missy Moo does. Why y'all bug-eyed?
That things are going to be alleged, okay? Alleged.
Alleged? Then you're not spilling tea. And don't fix your hair the whole time. It is what it is. You said you're going to spill the Salah direct message tea. So why is it alleged? Honest to God with this one.
Right? But, okay, so first, I would like to say that I talked to Fella from the second or third day that Foodie landed, the first time she went to Kuwait, until I and Mr. Moo ended the online friendship. But anyway, recently, Salah started DMing me again, and Mr. Moo, and he said that, he messaged to Mr. Moo, and he said he wanted to message with me, he needed to speak with me.
My God, do you see all the animals wandering around? Girl, go in the bathroom and shut the door. Like you did before. It's a zoo.
Oh, it's with Foodie.
Yeah, I think watch over here. I think one of the dogs knocks the laptop or something.
It's got to be hard. So it started off with him saying, like, I don't know what to do. I'm running out of money. Like, she wants to
There
3 meals a day.
The dog closed it with its ass.
I don't know what to do anymore. And so I was like, I don't know, like, can you get a side job? Do you sing? Do you dance? Mime? I don't know.
Mime? Missy Moo, were you giving Salah advice? Do you sing? Do you dance? Do you mime? Was that who was she talking about when she was talking to Salah? He was running out of money. Oh no, Foodie? Was he talking about Foodie? I gotta see. I gotta hear it again. The dog distracted me, Jesus. Okay, hold on.
I don't know what to do anymore. And so
Who doesn't know what to do anymore?
it's got to be hard. So it started off with him saying, like, I don't know what to do.
It is Salah. She's talking about Salah. He was running out of money.
Running out of money. Like, she wants to eat takeout 3 meals a day.
Oh, because he's talking about Foodie eating 3 takeouts a day. Well, he signed up for it. It's her money. Mind your business, Salah.
I don't know what to do anymore. And so I was like, I don't know, like, can you get a side job? Do you sing? Do you dance?
You did not. Salah would take Missy Moo's advice. This is gold.
Mime? I don't know.
Salah, take up miming. Shave your face. Paint it white. Get you some white gloves. Right? Little black suit. Just stand out on the corner. Pretend like you're in a glass box. Right? Of course it's exaggerated. It's Missy Moo.
Because like, Foodie doesn't seem to be taking her job very seriously lately. In all honesty, this is what he said to me. So it's not marital bliss that's going on there. It really isn't. He's struggling. And she picks a fight every day. Every day.
Of course she does. It's how she controls people.
There's a fight.
With tantrums.
She's either leaving or
she keeps threatening to leave. Now all of a sudden we're in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo.
Leaving.
Maybe he won't even let her come back this time. Thanks for the condo, Mickey.
She's coming back to Canada. She can't make up her mind. But seriously, the marriage isn't.
The life of a zookeeper.
It's all allegedly because I was asked to keep it private, but I feel like she's hiding so much stuff from everybody that he's not happy where they are. I can tell you that. The fly.
Now the husband rolls in. Are we in the bedroom? Could everybody be shooed out the door? Shoo, everyone. Dogs, husband. I love it.
Problem.
Here comes hubby.
It's just.
Oh, cats. Oh, God, yes.
Listen, I don't know about her bathing habits. In all honesty, I don't know anything about that. But I know that the one thing that Salah said to my husband was that Foodie is really impulsive and he doesn't know how to handle it. And that's the truth, guys. That's not a troll. When he was talking to Mr. Moo, he does not know how to handle her impulsivity. I think at first he was really trying. You guys have seen the progression of Salah, how it was, he was trying, I think, to like uphold the Muslim standards a bit in the beginning and those type of things. And I think that.
Oh, and he's going to talk to the dogs now. Look at this one staring at us. Cat's over here. He's talking to the animals. No, you can't have this. Daddy's told you many times. Many times. You can't. It's not good for doggies. Oh my God, I love it.
It's not good for you.
It's not good for you. It's not good for you.
To date on this new apartment thing, the last thing that
what's Dad eating? It's not good for you.
About was her impulsivity and how he's just really disheartened.
Missy Moo, get out of the way. We got a show going on in the background.
Because he's had to let go of a lot of his Muslim beliefs, in a sense, because he doesn't want her swearing and using bad language, and he wasn't at first either, but now he is. And
so you're just creating a story out of internet stories. I see what you're doing. Everything everybody has said on the YouTubes, you're just spitballing it. Got it.
He did at one point want her to dress differently because he knows that she's getting teased for the way that she dresses. And if you don't think that it's a talking point between him and his guy friends, it truly is a talking point.
How do you know? You talk to his friends now? And ma'am, put the tweezers down. Put the tweezers down.
Murad's wife is...
Just Shannon, what up? We're watching the Misty Moo Zoo. All the animals are bouncing around. The husband's talking to him. They're all begging for whatever he's eating. And Misty Moo went a little nutty with the tweezers.
Attractive. She's very attractive.
What'd you do?
And... she was very vague about that red room because, read into it. And that woman was very attractive. And, Foodie is she's very much. So I don't know about the meds. I don't want to talk. I don't want to say, oh, they're on meds, they're smoking pot, things like that, because I truly don't know the in and outs of Kuwait and their laws and things like that. But if she keeps reiterating they couldn't live together if they weren't married, things like that. But I can't imagine that Kuwait is going door to door asking for marriage certificates. I just don't see that happening.
So you're just spitballing like we do. Where in the hell's these DMs? Where's the DMs? I gotta see the DMs. There are no DMs. Look at you. Does anything else go on in that room? Oh, here we go. That dog's begging again.
And I know this because my daughter is going through the process of going. And when she was coming back and forth, like they've applied for their marriage license, or sorry, their fiance visa. So there's certain protocols with that. Now my son-in-law travels here and he stays for like 10, 12 days at a time. And so what I'm gonna do for the DMs is I'm not gonna show them on here right now because it'll be hard for you guys.
Why not? That was the whole purpose.
I'm gonna do a short video so that you guys can pause and read them. Okay, so and some of them are him talking back and forth with my husband. So, but in those DMs, you'll see
I would have allergy attacks too if I lived in that house with.
She was very upset with me that I wasn't there the night that BBJ was found out to be with FFG. But at the beginning, I felt like Salah was looking for like advice from my husband. He was very he does not like her impulsivity. He does not like.
Nobody does. Listen, nobody likes her impulsivity. Even Pete's didn't like it. But Pete's was more tolerable. I don't even know what Salah is doing. He's going to lose his ever-loving mind, that's for sure. But anyway, if you didn't know, Missy Moo is going to go to Natter's trial, and Natter is fired up about it. He was all over the kitchen about it, pissed because he don't want people watching his trial. Too bad, Natter. It's the public. You don't run the courthouse. So just sit there, comb your hair over, slick it back, right? Don't let Dee Dee give you another broccoli haircut, right? Put your little suit on and just shh. Go, Shannon, please. 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 I'll make you a shirt. No, they probably won't let you in with it on. Chantel did say her life is a performance until she gets what she wants. Oh, absolutely. And if she obsesses over something, she doesn't quit until she gets it. She said that too. But she thinks she's going to get out of being subpoenaed to that court case. Nader already said Foodie Beauty will be a witness. Sorry about your luck. Time to fly home. You're in Canada. You've been served. It's all coming. Everybody stay tuned. This is the boring arc, but you can tell she's already in a mood. She's already in a mood. She's been in a mood for days. And you're like, what's the matter? You just moved into a new place. Why aren't you happy? Because she's got to leave. I don't care what she says. She's got to leave. If she don't leave, if she stays in Kuwait, like I said, not going to Thailand and back, stays in Kuwait, past her tourist visa, May 26th, then I'll believe she's married. Until then, nope, don't believe it. But you got to stay in Kuwait, girl. Stay in Kuwait. She'll be served at the airport. Probably, oh yeah, as soon as she gets off the flight. Because she could hide, Auntie's house, Mama's house. They'll be, listen, as soon as they swipe her passport from Kuwait, you know what I mean? At the airport, you remember, our airlines are owned by federal governments, right? They're tracking your ass. Even if you fly over to Thailand, they're tracking your ass. So don't get clever. Don't get clever. Go face the music. Anyway, I got to go do stuff with Max. I got to take all this stuff out to Max. I'm going to work on the curtain. I'm going to film some stuff for you. And stay subscribed to No Madness Reaction channel, because in a couple of weeks, we're going to go on what is it? 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, we're going on a road trip. God help us. It's going to be the first long trip in Max. So please stay tuned on No Madness Reactions. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm worried. I thought about following him in the car, but then why? It wouldn't be an adventure. Yes, the new awning's here. It's going to be crazy cool. I'm going to film that. He's going to put that on tonight when he gets home. Hell, I could probably do it, but I don't want to. He's going to drill holes in these brackets to put the bolts through. So it's going to be a thing. He made extra brackets to mount the canopy on. So it's going to be a whole thing, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm going to piss off and go out in the beautiful sunshine and work on Max. And I love being out in Max. And I will see you guys maybe later tonight. Let's see. If something pops off, you know I'll be here. Always look for me. If our soap operas pop off, I'll be here. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Bye now.